lights burn. Where am I going? Turn them lights down. Just like home. Got a little brown house, lean back off that clay red road. Got a little brown house, lean back off that clay red road. Every nail in them boards knows the weight of my whole soul. Mama frying fatback, pan pop louder than the rain. Yeah, mama frying fatback, pan pop louder than the rain. Smell of coffee, old black pot, boiling over every pane. Take me home, back to that little house where the floorboards talk my name. Take me home, back to that little house. Every scar on them walls knows my shame, knows my grace. Daddy's chair still leaning right there by that crooked door. Yeah, Daddy's chair still leaning right there by that crooked door. Cushion busted, springs all gone, but his shadow's in the floor. Got my name carved sloppy right under that window pane. Yeah, I cut my name there crooked right under that fogged up pane. Rain ran through them letters, washed off, but I stayed the same. Take me home, back to that little house where the night wind hums my name. Take me home, back to that little house where the past sits at the table, pouring one more glass of pain. We had one cheap picture, crooked Jesus on the wall. Just that one cheap picture, crooked Jesus on the wall. He watched Mama wipe her eyes, he watched Daddy start to fall. My brother left at daylight, boot prints dying in the dust. Yeah, my brother left at daylight, boot prints fading in the rust. Letters dried up, phone went quiet. Guess the highway earned his trust. Take me home, back to that little house where the voices still remain. Take me home, back to that little house. Let them ghosts crowd around my plate, call me by my childhood name. I can smell that screen door slam hard, then hang on one hinge. Lord, that rusty screen door slam hard, then sing on one hinge. Every Every slam said, boy, you leave. Every creek said, come back in. Now I'm sitting in this barroom, blue smoke burning up my throat. Yeah, I'm stuck inside this barroom, blue smoke scratching at my throat. Every stranger's laughing loud, I'm choking on that old front porch. Yeah. Take me home, back to that little house where the night got dark too soon. Take me home, back to that little house where the dogs bark at the freight train under that busted moon. House might be sagging, paint might be all peeled down, but that rust and dust and splinters, that's my kingdom, that's my crown. I got gold in them jar lids, I got heaven in them stains. If I die out on this highway, lay my heart back in that clay. I remember winter, frost crawling across the glass. Yeah, them mean white winters, frost climbing across the glass. We draw hearts with our fingers, watch them melt like they would last. Summer's barefoot gravel, stones bit deep between my toes. Hot July gravel, couldn't line between my toes. Blood and dust made muddy roads, lead me everywhere I go. Take me home, back to that little house where the world felt small and wide. Take me home, back to that little house. Let that screen door bang behind me, keep my sins all stuck outside. Mama's Bible.
Bartender, you still pouring? I ain't done crawling yet.
She left her coat on my chair, lipstick on my last clean glass. Said, boy, you ain't never gonna change, and the dope changed her into my past. I got a ghost in my ashtray, got her name stuck in my teeth. Every drag tastes like December, every breath feel thin, feel cheap. It's that last call for a broken man. Hold my hurt in this shaky hand. If the bottle don't drown me, then the memories can. Last call for a broke man. I'm still here in the bathroom, humming low over running sink. Now it's just a leaking faucet, counting time between every drink. Cooked her meals on that one pan, rice sticking to the steel. Now that pan in the oven cold, just like the way she made me feel. Landlord knock like a drummer, but he don't keep my time. He want paper, he want numbers, I just pay him back in rhyme. Got these busted run-down fingers, cut on every note I've been. They're the only thing still holding me since I lost my only friend. Doctors say, boy, you slow down, that brown gon' stop your heart. I say, Doc, she already did that. You just showing up late to the dark. I've been sleeping in my boots now, in case the past come back for more. But the only thing knocking past midnight is the wind in that back room door. I gave her my winter, she gave me her spring. She took all the summer, Lord, left me this falling thing. I ain't asked for no mercy, I ain't asked her to stay. I just asked her to look at me once when she threw my heart away. They say a man got a tough end, turn his hurt into a joke. Well, I've been laughing at my own reflection till the mirror filled up with smoke. These regulars know my story, they still ask how she been. I just stare down in that amber glass, see her leaving me again. Oh, and I walked her down to that station, suitcase dragging like my feet. Train called, doors snap like fingers, clicking time on a dead-end street. She ain't even turned her shoulders, just her hair in that window light. Now every whistle in this city sound like her saying goodnight. Oh, one day I'm gonna stop coming, that's what I keep telling myself. But my feet know this old stained wood like my hands know this busted shelf. They keep my glass in a corner with my fingerprints in brown. You could trace every night I made it, you can count all the times I drowned. If you see her on some Sunday, smell that perfume past your nose, tell her I'm still right where she left me, in this shirt with all the holes. Tell her I'm still surviving on cheap liquor, cheaper plans. Tell her love ain't never killed me yet, it just taught me how to stand. Oh, last call for a broken man, last call for a broken plan. Last call in this tired room, bartender wiping down my sins. Floor smells like cheap perfume, and the night's still blowing in. Ashtray full of yesterdays, coat hanging where you used to be. Your laugh still leans on that doorway, but you ain't coming back for me. Empty stool beside my shadow, the jukebox humming our old fight. I keep talking to your ghost now, like you might walk in tonight. That empty bottle, colder night, one more swallow, one more lie. I'll keep reaching for your hand, find this glass and understand. Empty bottle, colder night. That neon clock says close it down, but my heart won't hear that sound. Your name's carved deep in this table, right where all my tears run down. I gave you all my Saturdays, you left me all these Mondays blue. My coat is thin, that wind is waiting, but I can't step outside of you. Empty bottle, colder night, one more swallow, one more lie. I keep reaching for your hand, find this glass and understand. Empty bottle, colder night. Bar back stacking quiet chairs. He says, old man, you're doing fine. I just nod and watch the doorway, like the past might change his mind. Your lipstick on my cigarette pack, faded red and scraped with time. I light one up, it burns like summer, tastes like winter in my spine. Just that exit sign, glowing red, like busted wine. Keys jingle in the lock behind me, street so black it cuts my eyes. Breath turns to a little cloud, rising up then disappearing. I whisper your name in the alley wind, ain't a soul out here to